Welcome to the house that Rockne built. Leahy turned into legacy, Parsegan renovated, and Holtz restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Air Force Falcons, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Falcons will put toe to leather and we'll get started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Notre Dame's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all upon him.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll run play action. Fires left. A strike downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Sweet cut there. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll take a shot. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Falcons offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Spins away from the defense. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Sticks it in his belly.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback, he's not just a blocker. He's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that first down.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run the option. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Falcons!
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Running through contact. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. That completion delivers a 1st down.
Big time throw on that last play. You know, you think about great Notre Dame quarterbacks. I think back to a couple of Joes. Joe Montana, Joe Theismann. They'd love what they'd be seeing right now from this kid. He's got arm talent. He's got accuracy. And because of that, he gives this offense the ability to light up the scoreboard.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the side.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And he's got it at the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower. And we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Bowling Green may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take the dub away from Perry Stadium every time. The Falcons have been racking up road wins since the Urban Meyer days, and they get another one today. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Hayes. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Falcons line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the move, it's Love. Great move there. Delivers the contact. Here come the Irish back on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Notre Dame lines up quickly. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Sweet feet on the move. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Here comes the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
How nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
With the catch, it's Love. Giving him his pads. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Looking to throw on second down. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. Found a little running room on that one, picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Makes the grab, and he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
On the run, it's Hayes. He makes the catch. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw it again. He's right on target. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. On the move, he fires. And the pass hits, picked off. He'll try to take it back. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Irish! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking for a man, it's Hayes. Coming after him. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up. He's going to pass. Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Collins.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in their zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such a smart player.
And the Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And holding on to a first-half lead, this offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend, but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas there in the shadows of Touchdown Jesus.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. The option look. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Falcons are moving quickly down the field. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
On the option. He'll toss it. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup. And the Falcons with the 1st and 10. Goes to the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Safe completion on the screen. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they thought it would fool them to give it to the fullback, that was not the case.
Yeah, give this defense credit. They obviously watched a lot of film this week, and they knew there were a lot of different guys offensively that could touch the football, including the fullback, but he had no room to go there.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep...
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Oh, it's out. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time.
What a roller coaster on that play, Palmer. The defense gets the interception, and then he fumbles the ball trying to return it, but a heads-up play to fall on the football, and in the end, create the turnover.
It's amazing, David, because you know the defense practices getting turnovers. I don't know how often, though, they practice ball security. And they made that one interesting, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is to get the TO.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll try the right side. Plows through the defense. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Love. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Going with the counter play here.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. The give to the fullback. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Running back goes in motion. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Well, that was just like trying to run through a traffic jam. No place for the big fella to go.
Yeah, that's the whole key, Reese. You can't let the big fella get some steam. So you got to stop him in his tracks right away. The only way you do that is with penetration up front.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So. successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the... The 35. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Falcons will line up to punt it away.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last...
Can anyone catch him? Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the punishment has been extended. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. To the air, it's Busha. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Falcons will punt this one away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Here come the Irish back on offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting the hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't make a play on it.
Got his man. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice
touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the stomping has commenced. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Really good defense. You're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Off play action. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Falcons are marching down the field.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback in the first position.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Busha. Swings it out to his running back. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play.
This linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. It's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The give, and tick, 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 tick.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built.
And he's got it inside the 20. down has ensued. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Blasted as he lets it go. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going up top on first down. Complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2nd down coming up. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They're trying to get to it. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Falcons send out the punt unit.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack at the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, Dave. They had a really good game plan coming in this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kick them in the face.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, Reynolds Stadium, home of the Razorbacks. And this big crowd has already been serenading their beloved team with Whoa Pig Suey. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Razorbacks offense will be the first up today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Well, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
An inside give now from the shotgun. He's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
Jukes to get free. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And there's the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking to pass this time. That's reeled in. It's Haas. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
Quarterback still with the football.
And every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Strong game by this quarterback.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And, of course, in this game, Kirk, the spotlight shining on these wide receivers. Each team has a really dynamic playmaker out there.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris. These 2 wide receivers are the kind of players that if you can get the ball into their hands, great things will happen. Who has the better day today will be the team that wins this football game.
Great footwork, a big opening now. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's brought down out at the 46. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Bringing it out, it's Payne. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The pocket breaking down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Offense out there to start a new drive. They'll run it from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Escape. The freshman making an impact play there.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And they'll kick it away here. With the return, it's Love. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking for a deep completion. Catch made down inside the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. No chance to catch it. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return starts from inside the 20. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Takes the handoff again. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both teams will just continue with more of this action. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 3rd down play for this offense.
third down coming up.
Handing off on the draw play. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, and it'll be fourth down. And the Razorbacks will line up to boot it away.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. And it's complete downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You've got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21. Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch, a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to throw. It's Green. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Razorbacks offense is on the move now. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. First down here, time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. So let's see what the play caller likes here on third and short from the +27. Receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. To throw, it's Green. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he knocks that one right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Throws to the tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense is clicking, and the defense just is searching for answers now. And here comes a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So with only a few seconds left before halftime, out comes the field goal unit, trying to tie this game up before the break. And the field goal is good. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Razorbacks will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They get the second half started with the running play. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's going to take off. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here's the handoff. Makes a nice move there. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Can he get there on the ground? Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Taking a shot here. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. He's back to throw again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Defense is coming after him. Pass caught. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end.
Touchdown, Notre Dame. That puts them on top in the 2nd half. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. The Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Gets made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Over the middle and incomplete.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now they run a draw play. As the 1st down is still going. He has 1st down yardage at the 36.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Back to pass. It's Green. Catch hauled in here over the middle. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the running back takes the handoff. Fights off a defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. He'll hand it off. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do well.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Hogs. Here's the point after attempt.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it falls incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Irish. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Bradley. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Dropping back. It's Green. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Sategna. And the Razorbacks bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. It's caught downfield. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in real.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. First down here, and the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away.
38, Arkansas, 24.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Grab behind the line. It's Sategna. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Looking to throw. It's Green. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the goal line. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, where they will shake down thunder from the sky to cheer on their Fighting Irish and hoping that plenty of echoes will reverberate in victory at the end of the game. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Boilermakers will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Payne. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense heads onto the field for the first possession of this game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a third and this long on the opening drive. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He's got his man, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. The Irish send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. The Boilermakers offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the running back. Can't get him to the ground. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also...
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking to move it through the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll take the deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires to the middle. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away.
And that's why that guy plays DB and not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on third down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick 6.
Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the tailback. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see what they've got on second down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They're going to ride this running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. It's caught. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it from the red zone. And the defense, got him at the 27. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're bringing heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Louisiana. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You've got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Carmen.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
Last two runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slipped in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Power football with the run. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. From the gun. Fakes the grab on the left. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Boilermaker! No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass cover. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's got his man. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just a misfire from this sophomore as he threw it behind him.
Now, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open like on the...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. Looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the left. The expressway is wide open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. It's complete. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Going for 6. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
From the gun. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. The back goes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Fakes his man out. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and I just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
It's caught. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Big play for the Irish there, reminiscent of a Tim Brown or Rocket Ismail.
Yeah, and I'm glad you used a reference in the last 30 years, Reese. You know, just trying to find playmakers at Notre Dame, and Michael Mayer, obviously, in the recent years, was a guy that you could really, really depend on. Trying to find those golden Tates, those elite players out wide is something they've been missing over the last several years.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. And
fires deep toward the end zone. Can't make the play on the interception. And, man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. Not a chance. Missed it. All points are important, guys, but that one still leaves you with a 3-possession deficit down by 17. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Smith. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. He breaks a tackle. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency. And I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
On second down, wants to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it on the move. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Boilermakers have it in. first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the D deny them on second and goal.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play in that tackle.
These last two plays have just made you go, what are you doing? Third and goal, a chance to set it right. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day, this one from 23. It is good! And that lead grows even bigger. They tack that last score on just for good measure as they are getting oh so close to putting this one away. The kickoff is coming. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Here come the Irish back on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
And he's brought down after a huge completion. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. From the red zone, looking for a man. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So now on comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the third. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hines is tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll put the tight end in motion. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Notre Dame right back to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He'll get rid of it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's third and long. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Looking to throw. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They'll line up to go for 2. The play-action fake. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Here come the Irish back on offense. He's going up top here late in the game. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper. Understand they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. A close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats and you take the rankings and you take the records and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And, David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much in sports who's motivated for these games. So you do get up. It does become a good game, even when it's not a good game on paper.
And that's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to the house that Rodney built. Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So Syracuse's return team didn't help matters out much there. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
On the ground, it's Allen. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Now the play fake. He's looking deep. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
They're in overdrive already into the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Running back searching for a hole. Lowers those pads. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
He's got great speed. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Irish have always been built on the run, but timely completions are important, like the great Tom Clements back in the day or John Hewart.
Got to be clutch, right? Got to be balanced and got to find those moments where you can thrive. It's always a system, it seems like, at Notre Dame where it's been built around the run game and it's built around physicality, but you got to get that element of balance to really take off and get to that next level.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And he's got it! Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Davis looking to pass. He's got the tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Syracuse right back at it. They're going to throw it again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll give it to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure gets to it. Down goes the quarterback.
It's such an advantage for a defense when you can add to your pass rush by blitzing guys, but especially when you've got a middle linebacker like that can collapse and push the pocket into the lap of the quarterback.
Syracuse will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here come the Irish back on offense. Got it on the outside. It's Williams. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, they're leading by 2 possessions offensively, and that could have been a game-changing play right there. That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He's very lucky that was not intercepted.
Pulls it in. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Nice play there. And I know when you think Notre Dame football, you're thinking about running the football and all those NFL offensive linemen they have. But when you've got playmakers like him on the perimeter, you've got to be able to take advantage of him. This guy has the chance to play on Sundays. He's too good. If you've got a window to throw and that guy's out running a route, give him an opportunity.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now, and a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
He caught it, takes it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense in the hurry up. The give out of the gun. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13. Syracuse right back at it. Davis will throw. Shoots it to the left. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Splits the uprights. It's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Syracuse, 3.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off play action on first down. Fires left. Makes the grab. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. Turns it loose. And he's got it inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish!
Wow, what a play. We're going to need to see that again to make sure he makes this catch and gets the foot in bounds. That was a great acrobatic play, understanding where you're at on the field to make that big catch.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Navy is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by a field goal over Tulane. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Fires it. Got his man to the left. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. To the air on first down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Davis looking to pass. Fires to the big fella. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. He's going to pass. Looking left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. And you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Wide open downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got it! And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He wants it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
31, Syracuse.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun, running back gets the give. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. The give to the back. Past the first down marker and still running. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. And with that, let's send it back to the home of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Blasted it, and that pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Davis will throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Orange.
That is is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Off play action. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on your quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Irish send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Haynes.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my run. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You've got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the 1st down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear offensive pass interference on that play.
Davis looking to pass. He's got an open man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. The RPO, it's complete. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Haynes. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Syracuse right back at it. To the ground. He's got it again. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff from the shotgun. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Touchdown, Syracuse. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
31, Syracuse.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here come the Irish back on offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. And all the
hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Fires to the big fella. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he's got it! Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll give it to him again. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Davis will throw. Finds his man down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
24.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good...
Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Cuse. And the comeback is on. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. They'll leave it with him. Discards a man. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. Syracuse right back at it. Davis looking to pass. Gets it out fast. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions, but sees zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The Orange will have to punt.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Fires to the right. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense has a chance, down 1 possession in the 4th. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got him, and nobody's close. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Great spot to attack there, right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence, and this offense is going to make a play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Davis will throw. Works the middle of the field. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
If you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen. Get ready for the run. Less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
It's complete to the left. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
And that's a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team.